The grind. It's 4:15 a.m. and the city hasn't even blinked yet. You've been staring at row 4000 for 3 hours. You're 22. You have a degree from an Ivy and $110,000 in debt. You thought you were the predator. You're actually the plankton. Your MD makes in 1 afternoon what you'll make in 3 years. You learn to digest 300 pages of financial gore before lunch. Sleep is a luxury for people who aren't chasing a 7-figure bonus. Then you see it, a $5 million mistake in the senior associate's model. You don't report it, you just quietly fix it. In this building, the reward for honesty is usually a pink slip. Your 16-hour days bleed into 100-hour weeks. Dinner is cold pepperoni and a room that smells like toner and sweat. You handle a $500 million merger from a cubicle on the 24th floor. You never meet the CEO. You're just the ghost in the machine. The proximity. 2 years pass. You've moved up 1 floor. You're not in the main meeting, but you're in the side chair. You sit behind the real people and wait to be asked for a number. You're structuring now. Real deals, real consequences. You model a leveraged buyout of a logistics firm in the Midwest. You explain a covenant breach to a man twice your age. You know the deal will lead to 400 layoffs. You don't model the human cost. That's not a line item in Excel. You buy the watch. You tell yourself it's just business. Proximity to capital is the only drug that actually works. You start building your tribe, loyalty based on mutual greed. The dealer. Now you're a VP. You don't build the models anymore. You manage the kids who are as miserable as you used to be. You close a $900 million infrastructure deal across 3 continents. You see the ethical architecture clearly for the first time. The fund needs a 20% return. The retirees' pensions are the fuel. You don't feel bad. You just feel efficient. You send a chunk of your bonus home. It buys your silence. You buy the arrival apartment. 2 bedrooms, 0 soul. You stop asking if a deal is good. You only ask if it's executable. The relationship. You're a director. You aren't a banker anymore. You're a bridge. You spend more time in private clubs than in your own office. You lose a $3 billion mandate because you didn't go to the right school. You don't get angry. You just buy your way into the next room. The calls come at 3 a.m. now, from ministers, from kings. You're in Abu Dhabi, then Zurich, then a place you can't mention. You're not just moving money, you're moving regulation. Capital doesn't follow returns, it follows trust. The machine. You are a partner. Your name is on the door in invisible ink. You don't care about a salary. You own a piece of the world. You don't think in months. You think in decade-long fund cycles. You structure an energy deal through 4 different tax havens. It's all legal. You have 20 lawyers who swear it is. This single trade makes you $50 million. You only answer the phone for people who control entire asset classes. The ghost. You're 70 years old. You don't have a title anymore. Just a name that makes central bankers sit up straight. You see a currency collapse coming 2 years before the news.